Daisy's behavior had been strange lately, hiding, not playing with anyone, staring into our eyes for a long time. When we met her, she was just a tiny puppy. He changed the energy of the house from the very first day with his fluffy fur, his wagging tail, and that ever-smiling look. We made colorful memories for months. But now, a few weeks ago, Daisy's gaze began to change. It was as if something had changed in her. She was more introverted, quieter, slower. She would look us in the eye without barking, as if she wanted to say something. When she behaved like this, we were scared and took her to the vet, and after the examination, we found out that Daisy was going to be a mother. We were all ecstatic, and suddenly the whole atmosphere of the house changed. Daisy was no longer just our cheerful golden retriever. She was a real mother, acting on instinct, preparing a home for her newborn puppies. A few days before the birth, her behavior was completely different. She kept taking the old blanket from the bedroom and moving it to the corner. Sometimes she would lie in the same spot all day long and look around. At first, we didn't understand, but then we realized this was the place she was preparing for her cubs. She was planning that moment in her own way. As the preparations continued, the expected night arrived. It was quiet, but full of restless excitement and the first moments of an incredible bond. When Daisy gave birth to her first puppy, she immediately started cleaning it. It was as if she always knew what to do. As the cubs were born, she sniffed them one by one, gently encircling them. To witness that moment, oh, it was indescribable. For the first few days, Daisy hardly slept at all. Have you ever witnessed these moments? How did your dog behave with her puppies? Daisy never took her eyes off her puppies. When we approached, she looked hesitant at first. There was fear in her eyes, but then she leaned her head against us with confidence. When the puppies got a little older, it was the peak of happiness for me and my family to watch them play for the first time, to see those tiny paws who were just starting life, meeting grass, soil, and toys. Daisy was just watching them at first, but then she started to join in, gently pawing and rolling around a bit. It was as if she was both and playmate. When a puppy misbehaved, she would nudge it with her nose and then go back to her play. They are silly. They are so cute. One day we went out in the garden together, Daisy in front, the puppies behind, just like a leader. How to approach the water bowl, what to do when you see a bird, how to cool off in the shade. She was teaching them all. We really couldn't stop watching. One of our followers asked in a comment, "Does Daisy distinguish them all?" Definitely yes. She pays attention to each one of her babies. If one is a little shy, she goes over and touches it with her nose. If the other one is very energetic, she keeps the game short. It's like she knows their personalities better than we do. After all, that's what being a mother requires, isn't it? Doesn't your mother know you very well? After all, the instinct of every living creature is the same. At night, Daisy gathers her cubs around her. They're all huddled together, their heads resting on each other. Daisy looks at each one for a while before closing her eyes. At that moment, one understands. Love is not only expressed with words. Sometimes a touch, a silence is the expression of everything. She stopped for a moment. She turned her eyes to her babies. Each one of them was a part of her. At that moment, we understood. Motherhood was not just giving birth. It was giving the whole heart. Each of them will go to a new home now, but they will never leave Daisy's heart. And from ours, if you have experienced a similar moment, share it in the comments. Maybe your story, like Daisy's, will inspire someone.